One more development in the recent years is tissue culture. Tissue culture. Tissue culture is the practice of growing an entire plant from a single cell or a piece of a tissue from a plant. This technique uses the property of totipotency. Totipotency is the capacity of a somatic cell to differentiate into an entire organism. Remember, you have studied earlier about vegetative propagation, where the stem cutting or the eye of a potato can give rise to a new plant. That is all because of totipotency. So using that property, this technique has been developed. The cell or tissue removed from a plant for growing into an entire plant is called explant. This explant is grown in a medium. It is grown in a medium containing organic and inorganic nutrients. It develops into the single cell or tissue develops into a mass of undifferentiated cells called callus. Callus is transferred into a medium containing nutrients and growth hormones. callus now develops into tiny embryos. These are called embryoids. Embryoids gradually develop into tiny plants. Tiny plants. These are called plantlets, and these plantlets can be grown under natural conditions, that is soil, under natural conditions, into an adult plant. So from explant to callus, from callus to embryoids, from embryoids to plantlets. This is in the laboratory under specific aseptic conditions, and this step from lab to land under natural conditions. The advantage of tissue culture is that large scale production is possible. You can take several cells, grow each one of them separately as explants to develop a number of callus. So from one cell many plantlets can be grown. Therefore this is known as micro propagation. Second one is the entire process in the laboratory from explant to plantlets is carried out under aseptic conditions. Therefore you can get disease free plantlets. The only disadvantage is that these plantlets, when they grow into adult plants, will not be able to produce seeds. So this technology is now being used for many varieties of plants, particularly the flowering plants.